Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to show you our new chicken coop that we built from scratch. Not necessarily based on our own design idea, but at least based on everything else. We put them together from scratch. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel and you click on the little alert button so you get notified when we publish more videos like this. Alright, so we already have a chicken coop from Carolina Coops that we absolutely love. That was our first chicken coop. You can maybe see it here on the back, otherwise we'll show it in here in a B-roll. But that coop has been working incredibly well for us for our first flock. When it came time to expand our flock to have more chickens, because the old ones would, slowly stop laying eggs and reduce their egg production, we said we needed another coop. And so instead of buying another one with a run, which we don't really need because our chickens are pastured, they're out in pasture all day, so they don't need a run per se, they just need a hen house. We said we're gonna either buy one or we're gonna build one from scratch. And just looking at the prices for a decent hen house based on the specifications and automations that we wanted, it would have been $7,000-8,000. And I'm like, okay, we're not gonna spend that much money, we're gonna build it from scratch, but we're gonna use the design idea of our existing hen house, which is part of the Carolina Coops, the American coop that we have. So all design credits go to Carolina Coops, and we just expanded it a little bit and built a hen house that can house 24 chickens. So it has 3 roosting bars, where it's 8 feet wide, so we have approximately 1 foot of roosting bar space per hen. Times 3 is 24, and the mosquitoes are eating me up here, it seems like. So what we did is we basically copied the existing design, just made it a little bit bigger, but kept pretty much all of the design features just like we had it, or we have it on the old coop. So some of the design features that we wanted to have in the new hen house was the automated door, so that the door would open automatically with sunrise or in the morning when there is a certain amount of light, and would close automatically in the evening, so we wouldn't have to go out and open the door in the morning, close it in the evening. The other thing we really like is those types of windows that open up like so, and they're like wooden dowels in there that prevent the windows from closing all the way. So there is proper air ventilation, but if rain comes in, it's gonna just run off and doesn't get into the coop or into the hen house. We also kept the same A-frame roof with a metal panel that reflects a lot of heat, prevents the coop from heating up too much while still being sturdy, and hopefully it will last many, many years. We also used, again, the same concept with the watering system. So we have a rain barrel with a filter attachment that is fed actually by runoff from the roof. So whenever it rains, it fills up the rain barrel, so we don't have to we don't have to check for water every single day. The barrel typically stays full all year round unless it doesn't rain in months. Then we might have to fill it up with the garden hose. So water is taken care of. They have actually the watering systems. We don't have a run, they have it on the outside, on the back. We're gonna show you that. We use also the deep litter system, so we don't have to change the hemp shavings that we use, or the hemp straw that we use very often. We just pour on top and keep doing that to basically build a deep litter that starts composting already, and then maybe once or twice a year we clean everything out, put it on the compost, and put new hemp bedding inside. We also, this time around, we went with nesting boxes on both sides. We've actually 4 nesting boxes on each side. So hopefully for the 24 birds, we actually have 25 now. They're gonna be fine with those 8 nesting boxes in total. We have them on both sides. We have windows on the side, obviously. We have made it very easy to clean out the litter, so you can just fold down the lid, flop down the lid, and you can clean everything out easily without having to step in and shovel anything out. We decided to raise it up a little bit and paint the lower part of the hen house in a darker color, because as rainwater keeps coming down and splattering all over, the white doesn't stay white very long, as you can see with the other coop here next door. So we decided to raise it up a little bit and paint the lower part in a darker color in brown, so you don't see the dirt as much. I mean, you can still see it, but hopefully not as much. The other thing we decided to do is we stuck with the same nesting box design, so that the nesting box opens up not from the top, because birds are afraid of aerial predators, so we didn't want to lift anything up. Instead, we can open up the front of the nesting box and just reach in. Makes it very easy. The only thing that we didn't do, or that we did different, was we didn't use high density polyethylene inserts. So it's plastic sheets basically that are easier to clean. We just use plywood inside. But with a deep litter, typically there is not a whole lot of moisture, so that shouldn't hopefully be a problem. Otherwise we have to replace the floor of the hen house maybe every couple of years. I don't know, we'll see about that. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same design. It cost us maybe $1,500 to build instead of the $7,000 or so that we would have to pay plus shipping to get this one built. It looks pretty much the same. It functions the same. We don't have any chickens in there yet. They are still in the brooder, so they are about 1 week old. It'll be another 5 or so weeks before they move into here. But we're pretty excited about that, to see how they like it. And plenty of space for our 25 chicks. And hopefully they like it as much as we do. If you like this video, if you like this coop, if you like the idea of what we did, if you have any questions about measurements or whatever, or how we did things, let us know in the comments. We try to reply to all comments as quickly as we can. And with that, we're gonna wrap it up. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.